Yo guys, welcome back to a new PTCGO video. Today, guys, I'm going to be showing off my Zapdos and Friends deck. So the whole idea of this deck is Zapdos is your main attacker. It's got the attack Thunder Snipe, discard all energy from his Pokemon. This attack does 160 damage to one of your opponent's V or GX Pokemon. The idea is we snipe a VMAX for 160, and then we come in and knock them out with Basculin. Basculin has the attack Swarm the Wound, which does 30, plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. With Zapdos' 160, that's going to be 190 damage, which will two-shot mostly any any big VMAX Pokemon. And that's kind of the idea of this combo. And also, I am also playing Galarian Zapdos V, which is a nice attacker too, against Jolteon, which this deck otherwise would struggle against because every one of our Pokemon is like really low HP. But the Galarian Zapdos does give us a fighting chance against something like Jolteon, which is why we are playing it. Also, why not play two different Zapdoses in one deck? You know, Galarian Zapdos V and normal Zapdos. Why not play them and just kind of spice it up a little bit? This is the list that I am playing for the deck here. So before we get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Carcaven TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO packs, make sure to go get them over at Carcaven. Carcaven sells PTCGO codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys are looking to get any set codes like Fusion Strike, Celebrations, Evolving Skies, Chilling Reign, Battle Styles, or, any other PTCGO related code, or IRL Pokemon TCG singles, Carcaven's got them too. Again, thing at Carcaven, guys, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Carcaven. So shout out to Carcaven, check them out, use code LDF. So let's look at my Zapdos and Friends list. I really like this deck. It was really cool to play. Again, the combo of using Zapdos and Basculin is really strong. And sometimes, you don't want to throw two Zapdos at your opponent. You can sometimes just go with Basculin instead and then save Zapdos for later. This can be good if you prize Zapdos, or maybe if, you discarded too many Zapdoses. That's why I kind of like having this Basculin Zapdos combo in the deck. Now, there is one card missing that you might be looking at. Where is Telescopic Sight? I found Telescopic Sight to be kind of not necessary in this deck. Doing 190 damage, I found the 190 damage snipes, I found to just be kind of irrelevant. You're probably like, well, there is one matchup where 190 damage is relevant, and that is Mew VMAX. Well, unfortunately, Mew VMAX is starting to play Oricorio now, which is really bad. Literally, all the Mew VMAX decks that I've been playing against on the ladder have been using Oricorio. They play Oricorio down, which they'll probably do when they see the Zapdos, knowing that it'll KO the Genesect. Then all of a sudden, the Genesect cannot die to a Telescopic Sight Zapdos Snipe, making the Mew matchup even tougher than it already needed to be. So unfortunately, the Sight I found to be kind of useless in here. The 190 damage is not necessary. 160 damage with Zapdos will two-shot most VMAXs. Also, 160 damage with Basculin's, Swarm the Wound. That's already going to be taking anything out. So I found the Sight to be really irrelevant. The 190 damage is only relevant against something like a benched Crobat V, but that can already be KO'd with like a boss Zapdos or something. I really just didn't find the Telescopic Sight to be necessary. And the only matchup where it would be good in, they have a counter for the Sight anyways with Oricorio, so that's why we're not playing it if you're wondering. Add it if you want. You can try it out if you really wanted to. Now, I am playing Mew in the deck for setup, just to have something in the action spot while we kind of set up. Got the Flaaffy, of course, to build up our Zapdos every turn. Got the Basculin. I am playing 4 copies of Aurora Energy and 1 basic Water. The Water goes hand in hand with Training Court. There's a lot of decks that play Training Court, so we can kind of take advantage of it and get the basic Water back for Basculin. But Training Court's good when you try to go, 2 Flaaffys, Energy Attachment to attack with Zapdos every turn, which is why it's here. We also need Stormy Mountains, though, to get our Pokemon in play and set up our Mareeps and stuff. Aurora is also pretty good if you want to get rid of light energy early on to set up attacks for Zapdos. Obviously, we need to get energy in the discard pile early on so that we can attach the energy with Flaaffy to our Zapdos. And using Quick Ball and Research and Aurora energy does make it pretty easy to kind of pull that combo off. So that's why the Aurora also is pretty good in here. And I'm just playing a bunch of supporters because I hate to brick on this game. It's annoying. So I just put in a bunch of supporters. You can cut down the supporters you want. You can make changes as you see please or see fit with this deck. But I like the list how it is. Let's go try it out. See it in action on PTCGO and show it off. All right, let's try out the Zapdos deck here in this first game. Going first is fairly good, as long as our opening hand isn't too bad. We're taking a mulligan here. My opponent's looking at the deck like, whoa, why is there a water energy in the deck? It's supposed to be a Flaaffy deck. That is not the case. Not the case for today. All right, let's see. We got Mountain, Basculin start. Not the worst hand ever. I'm probably going to have the Mountain for Mareep. Seems fine to me. Yeah, we'll get Mareep here. We'll attach to Basculin and then pass. Then next turn I can retreat into, well, not Flaaffy. So we're gonna probably have the Research here first and see where it takes us. Oh, they're playing Crushing Hammer. Oh no. They're playing Hammer. Okay, that definitely kind of sucks. I got 2 hammers. Okay, they get 2 tails, which is good. The less heads they get, the better on that They fail the Pokegear, which is good too. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the Minccino, though, this turn, unless we, like, draw, like, an insanely good card here. Okay, they're going to Marnie me. Ooh, that sucks. There goes our hand. I kind of liked it, too. I kind of liked our hands. That kind of sucks. All right. Let's see what this Marnie gives us here. Ugh. We got 2 Auroras, but I don't want to lose them, though. That's the problem. I don't really want to lose those Aurora energies, so we'll have to see how it goes. They're playing a Victini VMAX deck, it looks like. All right, that is perfectly fine. Basculin's actually really good in this matchup. The problem is I am losing a lot of my Aurora energy, which isn't helping too much. So it kind of sucks. We have to research here, losing Aurora. And then, all right, we got some stuff to bench here. I can quick ball away. I'll have to get rid of the Mountain. The only card in my hand I can, like, justify getting rid of, because we want to grab Mew here. And then we'll go Flaaffy here. So basically all we're doing is attacking Victini with Zapdos, and then we knock it out Basculin. Seems like a plan to me. So retreat here into Mew. We'll do Mysterious Tail. Level Ball and Air Balloon. Take Air Balloon, I guess. They're probably going to knock me out, though, so I don't know. I probably should have taken Level Ball, in all honesty. I'll just bench this and pass. I'll hold the Air Balloon. They might Marnie me again, but I'll save the Air Balloon, because if they don't Marnie me here, I have a 3-card hand, they might not Marnie me. If they don't Marnie me, then I'll just put the Air Balloon on, like, Flaaffy or something, so I have a pivot. I just want to make sure I have a pivot for next turn. That's the goal, is to have a pivot card. So we'll see. Yeah, they're putting a lot of heat energies on. No, they do have another Marnie. That is actually kind of annoying. And I didn't expect another Marnie out of my opponent. This could be bad, actually. Could be bad. No, maybe not. We got double Level Ball. Got research still. As long as we get, like, a supporter, you know. That's all that matters. As long as I don't get a bad hand off of a Marnie. Now, let's see if they knock out my Mew here. If they don't knock out my Mew, I'm going to try to go for the Zapdos on the Victini here. There's a Float Snow. So they do have their knockout. Or do they have the VMAX? They do not have the VMAX. Okay. That was a pretty annoying Marnie. I do lose my Air Balloon. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I'll promote Flaaffy, and then we'll just see what we draw here. I might have to play Crobat. Okay, we drew an Aurora, so that gives me an energy to attack with. I need to find a switching card here. I do have a decent amount in the deck, though. The odds aren't too low. I could get Zapdos here. All right, let's do this. Level Ball for Flaaffy. And then I'll... I mean, playing the Aurora on kind of sucks, because we need it for Basculin, but... is what it is. No research. Just gotta find one switching card here. We got it. Nice. Nice. Good hand, good hand. Then we just Thunder Snipe, and if my opponent... I mean, they most likely have a boss, so we'll probably see, like, Basculin fall here. Fine, though, because we can still hit the Victini for 160, and they need to evolve into the VMAX, or else we will be able to KO it next turn with another Thunder Snipe. So we're just basically saying, hey, you can knock out my Basculin, which can KO your Victini now, but you probably want to KO my Zapdos while you're at it. Okay, they do grab a Cinccino here. They're going to set up a lot of McDoos. There's a very good chance they do get a boss's order here. Yeah, they probably will get a boss. I imagine they'll get a boss. Because they have so much to work with. Alright, there's an Evo Incense. Will they get a VMAX, though? They do get a VMAX. Okay, that's good. Again, they're most likely bossing my Basculin. And I am down a lot of energy, so we'll have to see if we can find energy. I can try to Crobat, but I don't really want to bench Crobat. Yeah, there's the boss. I saw that. But they actually bring in a Flaaffy, which is really fine by me. As long as they don't have another Crushing Hammer here. They flip heads. This is not a bad play for me anyways, because then I can just KO with Basculin. So we're just hoping they do not find a Crushing Hammer, and they flip a heads. Oh, they found it. No, you're not supposed to find it off McDo. Okay, they got Tails. So they better not find their 4th hammer. They got a lot of cards in their deck still. What? They found it again? Okay. They got all Tails. That is what I like to see. And not today, Crushing Hammer. Not today. What I like to see. I am very happy right now. So now I can KO them with Basculin. Cool, cool, cool. We have to play a quick ball here. I'll get rid of Evo Incense, I guess. For Mareep. You make sure we get another Flaaffy down. Just down the deck a little bit, too. Cards we don't want to draw. And then we'll just... energy on Zapdos. I could play the hand here, or I can hold it. Tempted to hold it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to hold the hand and knock him out with Swarm the Wound. And they don't even have the Victini in play either, so that's good. Basculin one-shots them thanks to Zapdos. We get a supporter. We get another Zapdos. Energy's good. All right, all good prizes. The good thing is they are out of Crushing Hammer. That does make me very happy to see that they did not flip aheads on Crushing Hammer. That could have gotten bad, especially because they found them back-to-back like that, which is kind of surprising. Fortunately, I don't have a sight to KO that Victini. That would be nice if I did. But we'll just attack it with Zapdos, you know? Do the old 1-2 punch. We'll see what my opponent has here. They have 5 energy, too. We'll see if they can find an energy. The other thing that kind of caught my interest, I haven't played a counter stadium yet. It's kind of surprising. I'm very shocked they have not bumped my stadium yet. Is it just Victini Cinccino? Do they have any other secret attacker in the deck that can do some magic? I wonder. No, they just get more Victinis. Yeah, whatever Victini they put the energy on, I am going to snipe with Zapdos. That's fine. I guess they can two-shot me with Cinccino. I guess, yeah, okay, this kind of makes sense for my opponent. They can two-shot me with Cinccino. They're probably going to boss my Basculin next turn and knock it out. Okay, they did prize one of their Cinccino. So I guess my Basculin will die next turn. They need to make sure I set up another, like, water energy or something. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what we draw here. Research is good. So we can go Dynamotor to the Zapdos, and then we can go Flaaffy again. Attach. We'll retreat the Basculin. Go Zapdos. Then we'll Dynamotor to the Zapdos. And we'll Thunder Snipe the Victini. I'm going to hold the hand. I mean, they don't put a heat energy on, too. I could just snipe the Victini twice, right? How many heats are they down? They're down 3. They have 1 left. They don't find it or they priced it. I could just take out the Victini that way. So, yeah, I imagine they're going to boss my Basculin here with Cinccino. Like, that's probably their play they're going to do is boss my Basculin, knowing that it kind of threatens their Victini. However, that's not going to be good enough because then I can just take out the Victini with Zapdos. Nice to take 1 more prize to win. Should not be too hard to do. If they go into the VMAX, I could just win if they don't get a heat energy here. Oh, they play a Cheryl. All right, that's fine. That does give my opponent an extra turn, but that's fine. I'm still going to knock him out next turn. Or not knock him out, sorry, snipe him. Can't knock him out. What am I saying? Air Balloon was a good draw. That was a huge draw, actually. So I can go attach to Zapdos. Attach to Zapdos. And then I can probably switch into Zapdos. Balloon the Flaaffy. I kind of want to play the Marnie, but I don't want to get a bad hand here and lose. But I am tempted to play Marnie. But I have Bruno, though, right? So there's not really a point of Marning them. I feel like we'll just Thunder Snipe again and be fine. Just keep tucking away that Victini. Yeah, if I play Marnie, I might get a bad hand, and I don't want to be bricking. So I'm gonna hold. I'm just gonna wait to play Bruno, because either my opponent's gonna play a boss or a Cheryl themselves. I don't think they're gonna Marnie again, because yeah, their plays either play boss or Cheryl. If they don't give this Victini more HP or heal it again, and they KO's Basculin like a boss, I still have game with Thunder Snipe. So no matter what, my opponent loses the game. There's a boss. They bring in my other Flaaffy. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of rude, actually. But are they not going to have Victini? I KO with Basculin, so they're kind of at the same point. I might have to play Research, actually, now. They're going to Victini, so if I just find a switching card, I win the game. But they're going to knock... But yeah, no, I just win then if they knock me out. Never mind. I'm like, oh, they knock me out. Oh, no, I just win. I can just go Basculin. And that is GG's. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't bring in the Flaaffy with the Air Balloon on it. That actually would have made me find a switching card, and I could have whiffed it. You never know. I have used up a few switches already. There's a good chance I whiffed here, so I don't know why they didn't bring in the Air Balloon one. But anyway, Swarm the Moon for the win. Knock out the Victini here with Basculin and take the dub versus my opponent's Victini VMAX deck. We get our prizes here. Not a bad game. That shows off the power. We had to deal with Crushing Hammer. Thankfully, they got all 4 tails, which is what I like to see. All right, looks like we're going first here, which is good. Against a Metal deck, this could be Zacian, which might be a tough matchup because of Crystal Cave and Brave Blade, but it is beatable for sure. We'll see how good our starting hand is going to be here with this mulligan. Hoping for a Mew start. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see if we're going to get a Mew or not. We might not. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, we actually do open a Mew. Not a bad hand, actually, too. I got some energy. Stormy Mountains, Flaaffy, Mareep. Not bad. I need to find a light energy to maybe kind of put this deck on top, but it ain't bad at all. Yeah, just got to get a lightning energy, I think, to kind of seal the deal. All right, it is a Zacian deck, unfortunately. I was right. But then we're going first, though. Going first against Zacian is always good. All right, we do have Zapdos, 1 Basculin. See how that goes. Mysterious Tail. I get nothing off of it. Wow. That's a scam. If I get a Light Energy next turn, I can research it away. I could attack with Zapdos, which I want to do. I want to make sure I get this turn 2 Zapdos here on the Zacian on the bench. That's the plan. Hopefully they don't hit too much energy off Intrepid Sword here. They get 1. That is really annoying. Okay, let's say we draw another research. That is not what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, that is very much not what I'm looking for. You know, Lightning Energy. Yeah, Great Ball. We'll play it. We'll try to get more Pokemon down if I can. Basculin and Mareep. Take Mareep. Let's research. We're going to research. Unfortunately, lose the hand. If I can get a switch, Quick Ball Energy combo, I could be okay. Ooh. Oh, I should have put the Aurora on the Zapdos. I would have... Yeah, no, I should have just put the Aurora on the Zapdos. I actually would have had the attack. So I have to dig with Crobat here. Yeah, no, I definitely misplayed there. I should have done that. That was a bit of a misplay on my end, I will admit. We'll get rid of the Galarian Zapdos. Don't need it for this matchup. So if we Crobat into a Lightning, I win. Or get the thing. I'm going to not play the Switch just in case. Sorry, we do get it. I was going to say, I'm going to hold the Switch just in case, but we do get it anyways, which is all that matters at the end of the day. Then we'll retreat. Our hand is kind of dead right now, though. But we'll hit this Zacian. I should have played the Aurora Energy on it, though, when I had that opportunity to. I definitely regret that. Now, we do have to try to get another Flaaffy in play and an energy to attack, so we'll have to see. They do get a Crystal Cave. That's fine. We're still 2-hit KOing this. Not a big deal. But I do lose my Mountain. I have another one in my hand, though. Hopefully we get Marnied here. That would be ideal. A Marnie wouldn't be bad, because, again, our hand is not the greatest for next turn. Hand is not great. And I did lose 3 of my supporters there. I could have held the Crobat, though, if I played the Aurora, man. I am regretting that. Not gonna lie. I am kind of regretting playing that Aurora Energy so early. Alright, let's see what they do here. We're probably going to get KO'd, unfortunately, because they got the energy on the Intrepid Sword, which is the problem. If they didn't have the energy on the Intrepid Sword, I would have felt safe. But they always get it. Do they just fail Shady Dealings? Okay. Alright, sure. I'll take it. We need a supporter, though. If we don't get a supporter here, we could be in some trouble. So, yeah. Hopefully we draw something. Yeah, they're going to get a switch. Why would they fail that Shady Dealings, though? Again, we're hoping for a Marnie for my opponent. That would be very nice. I would really like to be Marnied here, because our hand is just not very good. We can almost attack with Zapdos. Even if we draw another Flaaffy, though, we're still not quite getting the attack with Zapdos. We could try to go Basculin, but again, we don't have the resource to do that. So we basically need to draw a supporter or get Marnied. One of those two things need to happen here for us to stay in this game. They have a switch. Quick Ball. Get rid of a Fan of Waves. They could KO my Crobat with a Boss, which doesn't really make a difference, I guess, because I still need to find more energy to attack again. Doesn't really matter. I prefer if they didn't kill my Crobat, obviously, but we'll see what they do. They do play Fan of Waves, which is kind of annoying. That means my Aurora could be at risk. I mean, are they playing Hammers too? No way they find room for Hammers. There's no way, bro. There's no way you can fit Hammers in this deck. They're going Crobat themselves. Alright, we'll see if they Marnie me. They're going to try some extra card with Crobat. I don't know why they failed that first Shade Dealing, so they would have gotten way more cards. I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, let's see if they grab the Marnie or not. Or if they go for a Marnie here. I'm basically just hoping for a Marnie or like a good top deck, right? That's kind of what we're banking on here. One of those two things happening. Marnie or get a good top deck. Cape. It's fine. Zacian can still get knocked out next turn. Perfect. There we go. I bait and a Marnie, and there it is, bro. Perfect. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what we're looking at here. Can we get a supporter? We do. I get both Basculin and Zapdos. I got choices. Probably better to go Basculin here, to be honest. Well, I could go... If I drew a little bit better, maybe I could have went Zapdos and I could have sniped something. I could have, like, bossed Crobat and then sniped the thing. I drew a Marnie. I'm not trying to get rid of all those supporters, to be honest. Basculin might be a little too risky, but I feel like there's a good chance we'll get the attack with that. I mean, we'll probably get the attack with either or, to be honest. I don't know. I'm very tempted to Marnie. I really don't want to research away all these cards, but... We'll do it anyways. We need to just get this attack. I'll go for the Basculin knockout. Right, we do get it. We do get Training Core. We got Rod. Rod is really good. That's what I was hoping we'd actually find, too, is get Rod, which makes me happy. Another Flaaffy here, which is good. Problem is, I am kind of bench locked. I would like to bench a Zapdos here, but I do have enough energy to kind of keep chaining that. So thankfully, we got the water in the discard pile. We can play the training court here. And I get the water energy out of the deck. Yeah, I prefer to KO with Basculin instead of Zapdos here. That's kind of why I just wanted to save it. So, there we go. Do I want to play the Rod? Tempted to. Kind of want to save it, though, but at the same time, I probably should play the Rod here. Get back my attackers. Yeah, sure. We'll play Rod. It's fine. Sure. Now, I could get back Zapdos, but I am down a boss. I think we just get back 2 Zapdoses. It's fine. Cool. My issue is, because I did kind of overbench, I don't have a Zapdos on my bench here. Right, so there's a chance they might not attack me again. Okay, Aurora's decent. Flaaffy's good. All right, those were good prizes. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of maybe feel like we maybe could have gotten, you know, we kind of overbenched, I feel like. But it's always good to have multiple Flaaffys in play, because if your opponent KOs one, it does break the chain of being able to attack with Zapdos, so I think it's fine. All we have to do is KO the Zacian and KO the Crobat. I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten back thing. They do Scrapper me. Okay, that might be bad if they have a Marnie. Our hand's actually pretty good, you know, so I actually kind of don't want to see a Marnie for my opponent. I got a boss. Probably go Crobat, right? Yep, okay. They don't have a knockout. Okay, this is what I was worried about. We wouldn't be able to attack next turn. Yeah, this is what I was kind of worried about. We wouldn't have the attack. Now, you know what I could do? I could knock out the Sobble with Electro Ball. What does Mew do? 30? Yo, I'm tempted to do that, bro. I'm tempted to kill the Sobble with Electro Ball here. I give up one of my Flaaffys, but, like, bro, that's, like, an actual, like, big brain play. Problem is, I gotta put a balloon on my Crobat and on my Mew. I'm tempted to, man. I take out the Sobble. I still have to take out 2 Vs to win the game, though. So I don't know if that's actually worth it. I should probably just move Crobat here into Mew. Right, we'll play the training court. Just get energy back in our hand, just in case. No Mysterious Tail. I'll take a switch. I'm not going to take too many pivot cards in case we get Marnied. I know, we're probably going to get Marnie. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have saved the training court, but they're probably going to bump my stadium. I don't think training court's going to last any more turns. We'll see. These V decks are kind of tough. I knew if they are playing hammer. How do they have room for all that, bro? How do you fit a stage 2 line and 4 hammers in your deck? All right, whatever. They do flip heads on my water. We do lose it. I don't know. I was so tempted to kill the Drizzle here with Flaaffy. Maybe it was the correct play to do, but it looks like they are just going to go boss anyway. So they're going to take out my Crobat here. That's fine. I did just make them waste 2 of their boss's orders, which is pretty good. Oh, they're going after Basculin. Never mind. They're not going after Crobat. They just... Alright, they're taking out my Basculin, which is fine by me. They don't bump my stadium. I'm actually surprised they didn't get rid of my stadium there. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that's what happens when you play too many items in one deck. You can't find everything you want. Alright, let's see what we draw. Now Zapdos is good. We can bench that. And I got more than enough energy in the discard pile to get this attack off. And we're just going to chill out here. Might hold the hand again. I don't really see a reason to play Zinnia's Resolve, in all honesty. Do I training court the water energy back? I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't think I need to, in all honesty. I don't think I need to get the water back at this point because... Yeah, we don't really need it at the moment. We're probably just going to go Zapdos. Well, we could go Basculin next turn. I already have Aurora, right? So I don't really think I need the water back. I guess 1 extra energy wouldn't kill us. You know what? Sure. 1 extra energy won't kill us. Let's do it. Sure. Let's see if they can KO my Zapdos here. If they don't KO my Zapdos, I can go switch into Mew and then attack again. They could Marnie me again, though. They've only played 1. They haven't played a research yet, though. So that's the other thing, too. They haven't played a research. So we'll see what they end up doing. They haven't played an Inteleon yet, either, which is good. Shady Dealings could win them the game on my Mew. Oh, they got a switch. I was hoping they wouldn't have the attack, right? They're down 2 switch. But now they need to get another retreating method here. I guess they could just attach retreat, obviously. Okay. But now we just KO them, and then we just got to KO Crobat to win the game. They don't have a way to heal Crobat, which is good. Or I can take out one more Zacian. They could Marnie me. I could even knock out Zacian with Crobat, though, if I really wanted to, right? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Crobat can go, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to knock him out with Basculin. Zapdos is gone. We promote the Mew. What do we draw? Okay. So... In this scenario, I do want to try to go for... Okay, I'm going to quick ball here away the water. You can always training quarterback. Okay, so I did prize a Basculin. I was going to say, yeah, I might have a Basculin prized, and I was correct. I do have Basculin prized. Okay. So we have to KO Zapdos here. Not a fan of that in all honesty, but we got to do it. We still have enough Zapdos in the deck to win them. It's not a big deal. We'll be okay. That kind of sucks, though, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Triple Dynamotor here. Or maybe I do go for the KO with Crobat. No, because then they just win the game if they knock it out. Yeah, no. We always go Zapdos. Yeah, if they maybe had 4 prizes left, going Crobat would be fine, but they don't have 4 prizes left. That's the problem. So I can't really afford to go Crobat here. So, yeah, not going to happen. I'll put the extra energy back just in case. And then we'll knock him out with Thunder Snipe. So, yeah, I was thinking about going Crobat, but again, if they just attack with Zacian, they probably will have like a Raihan or Saucer or something. So I'm not going to... Yeah, if we lose our Crobat with Zacian, we're screwed. I kind of want to get Basculin here. I don't get it. Rip. So now we just have to win with 2 Zapdoses, which I think should be fine. We'll see how it goes. If they boss KO my Crobat here, we do lose. They are down 2 boss and 2 Saucers, though, so we'll see if they can pull it off. We'll see if they can actually pull off a knockout here with their Zacian. It's unlikely. If they don't attack again, I get another Snipe in, which is huge. They might not have an attack. They have a 2-card hand. Now they have a 1-card hand. 1-card hand. What is that 1 card going to be? Could it be a Marnie? I did thin my deck out a little bit, so I should get a supporter here if they Marnie me. I should be okay on that front. If they don't attack me here, right, I am able to just switch Thunder Snipe the Crobat. They don't have it. All right, that should be GG's. Like, I don't think they can win now. Because now I can just go switch into Mew, right? Triple Dynamotor again to my Zapdos. And then we will call it a day, basically. Go triple Dynamotor. You know. And then I can quick ball away Mareep. And then I can play Mew. Get some items out of here we don't need. Just in case my opponent Marnies me. My hand is going to be pretty big. So we might as well just send the deck out of stuff we don't care for. I'll probably put 1 energy on something here. I'll touch the Crobat, I guess. We'll hold the hand and just Thunder Snipe the Crobat. And I have another Zapdos in the deck, so we should be able to beat them next turn. I guess they could not knock me out this turn, but I don't think they can do anything. There's no way to protect the Crobat. They'd have to play like a Crobat VMAX. No, that wouldn't even work. I don't think they can stop me here. There's the Crystal Cave. A little too late for that to matter, though, because all I have to do is kill Crobat. There's a Crushing Hammer. That's fine. That doesn't really matter too much. See, I bet they're regretting the hammers, because it's making them not draw supporters. They don't have anything still. I don't have game, because I don't have a pivot. So I can't win just yet. It's kind of sad. I could kill the Drizzle here with Flaaffy. So that's kind of silly, though. I think we just attack with Zapdos. Basically just want Zapdos to die. Do I want to play the Mountain, though, is the question. Doesn't really matter if I play it. I kind of want to save it, though. If they Marnie me. I'll play it now, sure. And then we'll just Drill Peck. We'll Dynamotor to the Crobat again. Just in case we need a pivot. And then we'll Drill Peck for 40. It doesn't really matter at this point what we do. Because, like, they can't win. As long as we still have another Zapdos, they can't win. If they go boss my Crobat here, then I still win the game. Like, it's pretty unlikely they can win. They can't Marnie and boss me in the same turn, so even if they have, like, a second Tool Scrapper, you know, doesn't matter. Hammer, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're regretting those hammers, bro. Those could have been Drizzles. Those could have been supporters. They scoop it up. We checkmated them, baby. We did indeed checkmate them in the end there with Zapdos Basculin. We did prize our last Basculin, which I would have liked to have used in that last game there, but it was prized. But you guys get the gist of this Zapdos Basculin deck. It's a really cool deck to play overall, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. All right, we're going second here, which is fine. Usually you want to go first, obviously, but we can afford to go second as long as our start isn't too bad, which we'll see how it's going to be looking here with this mulligan. Okay, we open up a Zapdos. Got a few Pokemon search cards. It's not terrible. I got Rope. If I can find a Mew off Great Ball. Well, I could probably Level Ball from Mew. I can go into Mew here. But I have Bruno as my draw supporter, which isn't super helpful right now. I will admit. We'll see what we're playing against here. Sobble. Hopefully it's not Urshifu or Jolteon. Those are basically... I mean, Jolteon we can beat thanks to maybe the Zapdos, but still tricky. Still tricky. We'll see. I do have the Rope, though, and the Mew play, which is probably what I'm going to have to do. I might have to play the Bruno and just get Crobat or something. That might have to be the play, too. Get Crobat off of Bruno, hopefully. Might have to do that. We'll see what happens, though. We don't even know what we're up against. Could be Leafeon, you know, it could be Glaceon. You never know. We're hoping it's not Rapid Strike Urshifu, though. That is a harder matchup than Jolteon. At least with Jolteon, you have Zapdos. But yeah. The other matchups, on the other hand, a little bit tougher. It is indeed a Zapdos deck. Of course it is. Or not Zapdos, Jolteon. Of course it is Jolteon. Everyone's favorite. Yep, it's good old Jolteon. Alright, they didn't get a Jolteon V down, though, which is good. Okay, that gives me time to set up my boys. Go Great Ball. No Mareep, damn it. I think we still go Mew here. We do have the Zapdos in the deck, which is good. As long as I have that in the deck, that's all that matters. So let's Rope. And then I will... I might Bruno. I need to get Mareeps down before they start Jolteoning me, right? So, feels good, man. That's what we'll do. We'll go Bruno. We might have to play down Crobat, but that is fine if we have to. It is fine if we have to. We'll see what they bring in. All right. Okay, well, Bruno. And hope for the best. Okay. I do have to give him a Mountain for the Jolteon, but that's fine. Oh, I only have 2 Mareeps. Should have played Great Ball first, actually. Yeah, should have played it first. We get a Level Ball or Quick Ball here off Mysterious Tail. We do get a Level Ball. As long as I get a couple Flaaffies down. Because Zapdos can attack, but it's not going to be able to do its full attack anyways. You know what I mean? So it's not super great. I do have a Zinnia for next turn, which is actually a pretty weak supporter to play with our current hand. Because I might have to give up one of my Flaaffies. I do have Rod, though, so it's not too bad. Prizing 2 Mareeps, though, is not what we want to be doing against Jolteon. Because I was hoping to get at least 3 Flaaffies in play. So only having 2 is really annoying. Especially when we're staring this thing down. We'll see, though. 1 Zapdos could win us the game, though, to be honest. So we'll see. Okay, there's a path. That's fine. That does get rid of my Mountain, but that's fine. So yeah, Zapdos' ability might not work, and that's another reason why we want to put Bear Flaaffies in play. Because not only are they going to easily get KO'd by Max Thunder Rumble, but we also need it to build up our Zapdos' attack, because the ability won't work with the path in play, even though we do play a bunch of stadiums, so we can still out-counter their stadium. So it's not the end of the world, obviously, but it is something we've got to consider. We'll see, though, what happens. I'm going to have to play Zinnia. I'm hoping they bench more Pokemon just so I can get a better Zinnia's Resolve. It's not a really good Zinnia here, and I can't play Crobat at the moment because they did path me. So we got to hope for the best. Because our poor low HP Pokemon are going to get absolutely mucked by this thing, so... Manaphy, where you at? If we had Manaphy, bro, this matchup would be a cakewalk. We just go Thunder Snipe, and then we win. But not in this scenario. They could Marnie me, which honestly I wouldn't hate. Because I'm going to have to get rid of one of my Flaaffies here, so I wouldn't even hate a Marnie, to be honest. As long as we don't draw poorly off of it. I wouldn't even mind a Marnie. We'll see, though. They're probably just going to go for the Snipe. I needed to set up more Pokemon. If I could just fill up my bench here, the Jolteon isn't as scary. As long as I can just set up the Zapdos, that's all that matters. We'll see what they got. They have to have a draw supporter. There's no way they wouldn't get a draw supporter here off of any of their shady dealings if they didn't have one in their hand already. So do they have a supporter? Is it going to be a Researcher or a Marnie? It's going to be a Boss. That's really rude. Now I got to move my Mareep. Oh, I'm going to Rope anyways. All right, sure. Don't get the point of that. They have 1 card in their hand now. Most likely hitting Mareep here. Yeah, I'm sorry, Flaaffy. I know, it sucks, bro. Oh, perfect top deck. All right, beautiful. Now, depending on what we draw, maybe I can knock out the Jolteon this turn. I have to draw really, really well, though. Something unlikely. Yeah. Oh, my God. This hand sucks. It's not good for next turn. I got nothing. There's QB. I might have to Crobat. Yeah, I might have to play Crobat here. Yeah, I'm going to have to Crobat. This hand is not very good. I don't know if it's a good idea to put that there, to be honest. We can go retreat. Switch. I think I get a good hand for next turn. That's the strategy here. Mew's gonna die, but that's fine. Good hand for next turn. That's all I need. Got Aurora energy, but no Zapdos. That is really bad. Prizing all of those Mareeps is terrible, too. Bad crap. We could get Marnie, though. We still could get Marnie. I guess we'll Dynamo to Zapdos. I don't know. This is just bad. I needed a better hand than this. I have Aurora. I just don't have the Zapdos or a Quick Ball or a Draw Supporter to go with it. They most likely have, like, a Research in their hand here. Yeah, that was a bad turn, man. They do put a V down, which is good for my Zapdos. Now I just need Dynamotor plus Thing. Oh, don't tell me they're getting Crobat. Okay, good. Okay, they are in top deck mode. Never mind, we're chilling. We're both in top deck mode here. Wasn't expecting that. See, why did they not grab a Draw Supporter last turn when they played Shady Dealings? But I'm fine with that, bro. Oh, they retreat, damn it. Doesn't matter, though. We'll attack with Zapdos. Thin out the deck. Grab Quick Ball, that can get a Zapdos. Alright, we might be okay. That was huge. I could even get Mareep off the prizes in a couple turns. So let's go Thunder Snipe. If they don't draw anything here, we can happily take out that Jolteon, which is pretty good. So we'll see if we can pull that off. They have a... Do they draw a supporter? I mean, they have a lot of draws outs. No, they don't. Okay. I need to draw a switching card here, and I can take out this Jolteon with Zapdos. Can I get there? No. Damn it. I hate to reveal the Basculin. Don't think it matters too much, though. So we aren't going to KO them again. Rip. We were so close. So close. But now if they evolve that, I can knock it out. So I can probably still threaten them here. We'll threaten them next turn. That's the plan. Gotta save Quick Ball for Zapdos. But now I could just knock out Jolteon and they top deck a Research. I mean, they were going to probably draw something. They had a lot of outs. They still had like Drizzle outs too, so it wasn't super unlikely that they drew a Research. That was probably their worst case scenario for us though, because now they can still use a Shady Dealings. Which is pretty annoying. They can't boss me now. They can attack. So now I want to go Zapdos here on their Jolteon. Which I should be able to do. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We're probably going to see them knock out Flaaffy. They could kill my Zapdos, though. I don't think they will, though, because they didn't evolve this. So they're probably not going to kill my... They're probably going to go Flaaffy. Yeah, they're probably going to kill my Flaaffy here. But as long as I keep my hand, which I should be able to kill this Jolteon here. Because I'm going to be able... Unless they play a Tool Scrapper, I guess. That's the only... If they play it... But then I can still get a switch off Mew. We should be okay. We should be okay. They attack my Zapdos with Inteleon, which is a weird play. Because that doesn't actually... I mean, that KOs me, but it doesn't... I'm already weak to Lightning. And they net their Drizzle. Okay. They are down a Rope, which is good. So hopefully... I mean, as long as we just are chilling, we're fine. And I have a Stadium. So as long as my opponent... Even if they play a Path here, which maybe that's what they're trying to grab. They don't expect the Zapdos, though. That's the cool thing about our spot. They don't expect the Galarian Zapdos here. The problem is, I guess, like, we knock out this Jolteon with Zapdos. They can still evolve that other Jolteon and then Cheryl it. But my Zapdos won't die, and then I could just put more... If I could just get a bunch of energy on one Zapdos, then I just basically KO them anyway. So we could have a Zapdos sweep here. I do need to get a supporter soon, though. Let's see if they grab off this. Path, yeah, I figured they'd get Path here. That's fine. I do have Training Court. I can get rid of their Stadium. Nice try, buddy. Not today. All right, let's see if they KO my... Perfect. Flaaffy lives. Now I can just put a bunch of energy on. That was huge. That's good. All right. They're not going to see the Zapdos play coming. I wouldn't even mind if they conceded. I like making Jolteon players cry. I hate playing against this deck. We drew another energy. That could help us. If we see a fan of waves. Let's do this. We'll Quick Ball away. Basculin. Grab Zapdos. I'll do Mew. Fails it. Damn it. We got Aurora energy something away. Fine. We got this KO, though. And that's all that matters. KO this big bad Jolteon. Nice try there, bucko. Not today, Jolteon. You're not terrorizing me today, bro. I should have played the Training Court, actually. Yeah, why did I not do that? Do I want to play it? No, I don't have to. I should have played Training Court and got rid of this out. Yeah, I could have kept Zapdos. Bit of a misplay. Fine, though. We will knock him out. That's fine. We could see a fan for my opponent, which is the only problem here, but we can still attack anyways. Because we have the Aurora, unless they Marnie me. All right, 3 good prizes, hopefully. Okay, we got a research, which is good. But yeah, we're in a good spot right now. This is why I'm playing the Zapdos. As you can see, it does work wonders against Jolteon, and Jolteon just so happens to be one of the most popular decks in Standard. My opponent's play here is to fan me, and yeah, get a path, and Cheryl in the same turn. If they don't do that, we should be vibing. Marnie isn't terrible for my opponent either, though, because I don't have a boss. I can find a boss. It might be okay. So, yeah, they have to go fan, Cheryl, Jolteon VMAX, and path. They did find that, and it's unlikely they don't have it. They have a huge hand. They still have Shady Dealings Intel. They can still get there. They're going to boss me, though. Okay. That's fine. They bring in Mew. What's their play? But now they can't Cheryl. Now we just win, right? They can't Cheryl, they can't Marnie me. That should be just game then. Because even though they got rid of my ability, I can still attack for 4 energy here. That should be GG's. Unless they do have a fan this turn. They do have a fan. I guess that kind of puts a bit of pressure on us. We'll see, though. Just realized we didn't get a single Mareep off our prizes there. Alright, let's see what they got, though. Surprised by this play. Maybe they're gonna... I mean, they either have to get another Jolteon down or retreat and hide. They have to Cheryl. That's their plan. Did we get them? Are they gonna concede, bro? Did we make the Jolteon player concede the game? They can knock out my Mew here with Jolteon plus double quick shooting if they want. I don't think that really does much, though. They are retreating. I need to find a boss here. I need to find a boss. They could KO my Mew with Goon, too. Maybe. I don't know. We need, like, 2 nets or something. I've already played 1 net. Oh, they're spreading the damage out. Okay. They need to get another Jolteon down here. They don't have another Jolteon. Can I get boss? No. It's fine. We can just load this thing up with energy. Oh. Oh, I could have went for the Zapdos Snipe. I could have just Zapdos them. Okay, that's my bad. Yeah, I could have went Zapdos there. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That was a bit of a silly misplay. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I could have went Zapdos. It's fine. What was research? Yeah, I could have went Zapdos and Snipe. I wanted to get the energy on. Yeah, I jumped the gun there. I can't lose, so I'm pretty sure. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, I jumped the gun there. I could have just knocked him out with Zapdos. That was a silly misplay on my end. That was a silly misplay for sure. That's my bad. That's fine. We can still KO Zapdos. I don't know how they're going to stop this thing anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, no, I should have taken the knockout Zapdos there, because I would have just probably... The problem if I do that, though... No, I would have won if I did that. Yeah, okay, I should have went Zapdos knockout. I don't know why I didn't do that. I was like, oh, we want to put more energy on our Galarian Zapdos in case we see a fan of waves or something, but... No, yeah, this whole time I should have just went for that play. This should be basically about wrapped up, though. They don't even Marnie me. Yeah, that should be GG's. Even if they Cheryl'd. Yeah, I don't know. I was just too scared of the Jolteon VMAX, you know? No, I should have went Zapdos, so that was a bit of a misplay on my end, but it's fine. Fine. I think it all works out in the end anyways. You know, it all works out in the end. No, they do play a Tool Scrapper. I ripped my air balloons. That's fine. I wanted to just burn them in case of Marnie, but it doesn't matter. They aren't going to Marnie me anyways. That should be GG's. They cannot KO me here, can they? Oh, they could hit 4 heads on Pin Missile and knock me out. If they do that, though, I do win with Zapdos. So no matter what, I will win. If they go Pin Missile. If they go Max Thunder Rumble, I knock them out. Oh. Yeah, yeah, my bad. I was just so bent on using Zapdos. I'm glad we got to use Zapdos, though. The dual Zapdos, bro. You'll love to see it, bro. The double Zapdos dot deck. What an insane strategy, folks. What an insane deck. And they win this turn. They can't, right? No, they can't take 4 prizes. Yeah, they can't. Yeah, the best bet's to Pin Missile me. I guess they could flip 3 heads, knock me out, or 4 heads. They don't quick shoot me twice. If they do that, though, I do have Zapdos. So basically, I'm winning no matter what. I'm going to win with Thunder Snipe or Thunder's Kick. No matter what. Oh. What? You lucky... Okay, that's really annoying. I wanted to win with Thunder's Kick there, but whatever. We'll win with Zapdos. It all works out the same. Damn it. That's so annoying, bro. Lucky, lucky, lucky. We could have won with Crobat, too. If they somehow KO'd my Flaaffy there, I could have still won with Crobat, which is kind of reassuring. That's so... I wanted to win this thing so bad. But you know what? We still used it in this matchup, which is quite literally the whole point of playing the Zapdos in the deck, is literally just for this matchup specifically. And we got to use it for this matchup. I did misplay there by not killing their Jolteon on turn earlier, but it doesn't really matter. We got them in the end. I think we were going to win the game regardless of what, outcome happened there anyways. And that'll be for you guys on the Zapdos and Friends deck. A lot of fun to play the deck. Again, it does do wonders. If you want to add something like a Telescopic Sight in the deck, you can. Again, my issue with it is the 190 damage isn't as relevant anymore because Mew decks are playing Oricorio now, so I don't really think you want it. Like, the Sight doesn't really do anything against Mew regardless because of the Oricorio, unless you snipe the Mew on the bench, for 160, and then I guess it matters. Mew is still a tough match for this deck, regardless, because of their donking cheese and stuff. The Meloetta is also hard to take out. You don't have a really good way to knock out Meloetta. So Mew's a bit of a tougher matchup. But overall, yeah, this deck was a lot of fun to play. It was pretty powerful. We got to use the Zapdos, both Zapdoses, which is really cool. And that'll be the video, guys, on the dual Zapdos deck. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 25K subs. Check out Card Camera down below. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord server. Make sure to follow my Twitch. We just hit 5K followers on Twitch, so I want to thank you all for that. And I guess now, all in down below, help me on the road to reaching 6,000 followers. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Have a good day.